All right, Shalom. First, I'd like to start by saying all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles that we will. And salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerely. Now, this is a prophecy update. Just a couple of current events that's been going on around the world. So I'm going to just play the video and add a couple scriptures. Or the videos and add some scriptures.
We begin tonight with breaking news. Emergency crews on the scene of a deadly plane crash near Dallas. Authorities confirming at least 10 people dead. The images coming in now. The twin-engine Beechcraft slamming into a hangar just after takeoff. The NTSB and the FAA racing to the scene. ABC's Ariel Reshef leading us off.
Tonight, investigators on scene at an airport just north of Dallas, trying to determine what led that plane to crash shortly after takeoff. Harrowing images showing thick black smoke billowing from the Addison, Texas airport. According to the medical examiner, 10 people were killed when the twin-engine plane slammed into a hangar.
Attention all aircraft, everybody just stand by. We had a accident on the field.
Witnesses say the plane veered to the left before rolling over, its left wing smashing into the building. The incident unfolding around 9 o'clock this morning. Officials say there were no survivors and that the plane was destroyed. The NTSB now on scene as officials are working to notify next of kin.
And Ariel Reshef is here with us now. And Ariel, officials say that hangar was empty at the time of the crash.
That's right, Whit. No one was inside that hangar at the time. According to officials, this plane was headed from Texas to Florida before it crashed. Just a tragedy for these families, Whit.
And a developing story. We'll stay on top of it. Ariel, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking.
All right, now this is the first clip. As you can see, the Lord judging people. So I'm just get right into the scriptures because we know this isn't a new thing for us that's been watching, and for those who just now picking up, you know, this is judgment of Yahweh Shema Shai, but his prophets aren't going to feel such crazy judgments like that, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 5. Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing. Right. So if you keep the laws, statutes, commandments, say how about Shema Shai, you know, you're gonna be protected. You know, of course you got brothers that's gonna die through you know, for the word's sake, probably beheadings, you know, the scriptures mention tortures and whatnot, but these people are getting like very, very harsh judgments. You know, the prophets get to die for get honorable deaths and stuff, man. Not deaths like one of the brothers got into a plane crash and something like that. I never heard no shit like that, man. But yeah. This Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 5. Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing, right? And you know, some brothers gonna die, but a lot of brothers not gonna die, according to the scriptures. And a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment, right? We understand through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, for us that's been watching, us brothers, that this is the time of the Lord's judgment. Israel being judged, the world is being judged. Like it says in the scriptures, man. This is a prophecy. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Right? We understand time of judgment because we're measuring the time. We're keeping up with these prophecies, you know. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, right? The signs is the prophecies. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, right? And how do you know the Lord is visiting this place? By way of things like this. This wasn't in the news like this before September 11th, and then after, it wasn't heard of too many plane crashes that I know of. For me, keeping up with the news and doing my research until just like recently, the last couple years. Yeah, the last couple years, because I when I first came into truth, I think about my first months in the truth, I had dreams for about a year straight, or about 2 years straight, on and off, of nothing but plane crashes, all types of plane crashes. And then it started to come to pass back then after I start to have the visions, and they coming to pass now. You know, so. But yeah, that's it for that. This video and them scriptures. Got this heat wave going on.
And when we wanted to go back home, the road.
Still prophecy. Hopefully this video work and Satan doesn't mess it up. These heat waves that's hitting.
These are already among the worst fires in Spain.
Yeah, the heat waves that are hitting around the world are killing people and killing crops, killing flocks. That's one of the reasons why they get all these GMO farms and stuff too. You know, it isn't the main reason, but the main reason is to kill people off, because the GMOs are chemically are made chemically and don't have the proper nutrients in them. So you know that's killing people off, and the ones who it hasn't killed, they on the clock. As soon as the Lord get a word, they gonna die. And Esau be setting up his foods like that too, or his diseases like that too. So
Catalonia region for 20 years, and the heat wave has. These are already among the worst fires in Spain's Catalonia region for 20 years, and the heat wave has only just begun. Firefighters are warning the burning area could get 5 times as big. They're doing what they can to douse the flames. But for these animals, it was too late. They died trapped inside their barn. It's clearly upsetting for the farmer.
If they
Distance provides safety. It was too late.
They look like shit.
They died trapped inside their barn. It's clearly upsetting for the farmer.
They're going to be burned by thermonuclear fire for not getting right.
Distance provides safety, but it's an anxious wait to find out if houses have gone up in flames.
Après-midi, quand nous sommes rentrés,
In the afternoon, when we came back, we saw black smoke here, and when we wanted to go back home, the road was cut off, so we couldn't. Our ranch is right there, and there was a lot of smoke, so we came here next to Fleece Castle to see where the fire was going, and if our ranch was going to burn.
Away from the flames, the heat is more nuisance than danger. In Madrid, a little cooler at 39 Celsius, people tried to stay hydrated, stay protected, or just took it easy. For some tourists from more northerly climes, it's what they came for.
It's sticky, but yeah, I've brought lots of suntan cream, drinking lots of water, but it's perfect.
it's very hot. It's very hot. I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to get suntan.
For vulnerable people, the heat can still be dangerous. In France, the health ministry has issued a heatwave plan for elderly care homes. They don't want a repeat of 2003's hot weather when 15,000, mostly old people, died.
I put a small wet cloth around my neck, and there isn't much more I can do. I don't move around. But at our age, we don't move too much. We just have to wait for it to be over. There is no other solution.
But forecasters suggest it won't get cooler till early next week. Rory Challens, Al Jazeera.
Alright, so this is Luke chapter 12, verse 49. It says, I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I, if it be already kindled? Right, the Lord coming to send fire on this earth, and what you want him to do if it's already here? Because when Yahushua come back, it's going to be fires that's already going to be started. From forest fires to the race war fires. People be setting fire to stuff. You might have places where it's going to be bodies getting burned. You know, all types of fires going to be already happening before Yahushua come back. And when he come back, he just going to send more fire. Why? Because this place has to go. America has to go. The rest of the world has to, a lot of these places are going to be about thermonuclear missiles. And then the rest of the world going to be put in subjection under righteousness, under Yahweh Shai and the elect. Right, man. So, you know, This stuff isn't going to ever stop. Just going to continue and get worse and worse and worse, especially when the war kick off. This is Isaiah chapter 66 verse 15. For behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. See, when the Lord come back, he's going to send more fire with his chariots. So his chariots, or so-called UFOs, are going to be shooting laser beams, as well as them thermonuclear missiles hitting this place, America, and not only this place, other regions going to be getting hit by thermonuclear missiles. So, but let's see if I can squeeze one more. Yeah, now with that being said, all praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles that we will. And salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.